Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another TFT video, and let's see what we get into today. Might take the armor piece here. So fun fact, out of the last 6 mech games that we've won, we've placed top 4, guess how many times? 6. So I'm having a lot of fun playing mech. I know there's a lot of top players that actually play nothing but mech. And I'm honestly all aboard that bandwagon right now. So we're gonna make another mech game, see how it goes. And honestly, I just think it's a very, very top tier comp right now. I think it is considered an S tier comp. So yeah, let's see how this game goes. Decided to go for an armor vest early because it's really, really easy to get ahead by building a bramble vest on one of your frontliners. So yeah, we'll see how we do this game. Sit back, enjoy, and if anything, leave a comment. If you have any questions, comments, leave a comment and engage, and I'll make sure to get back to you guys. Thank you and enjoy. Alright, so we got a giant spout. Not great, not terrible. We might turn this into a Morello's maybe later on our Zaya most likely, or sorry, on our Kaiser. Outside of that, there's really not much you can do with a giant spout. In rare cases, you can put a Warmogs on your mech, but it's not ideal. Usually you want to go for Dragon's Tooth, you want to go for Bramble Vest, and then maybe like a GA or a, I'd say, Quicksilver? Yeah, Quicksilver is pretty decent as well. So, truth be told, I don't like picking up mech units early because they are pretty weak. However, I think we do want to maintain a healthy life total. So we will just go ahead and level up here and put some units in. Graves. So where mech struggles a good amount is in the early game. So usually I like to stay ahead of the curve on leveling. So if we lose, we lose by a little, don't lose by a lot. Unfortunately, it looks like we do lose this one, but it's alright. I think that was a little bit of a mistake. I should have put the Graves in instead of the Poppy, but again, I don't mind taking 1 or 2 points of HP. It'll get us in a better pick order moving into our first carousel, where we do value our pick order quite a bit because we want to get those early tiers. Ideally, you want to have anywhere from 2 tiers to 4 tiers going into mid game. Seraphs are absolutely broken, absolutely insane. So you definitely want to take advantage of that.
It's now or never.
Sure. Always primed.
I think here we might put the Lucian in over the Kate, get that blaster synergy going. And I think we will pick up the Annie here, but not much else interesting. And I think this is okay. And I think we'll just buy some experience going into our next couple of rounds. Not a bad loss, and we are second pick, so we'll definitely take it. Ideally we would want tier here, if not armor piece isn't terrible. If all else fails, we will probably pick up a cloak. Unfortunately that was not meant to be, so we'll take the armor piece, get an early bramble vest, most likely put it on either of these two, to get us in a good place for our mid game. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, we are using the TFT High Rollers software, where it helps you predict who your next opponent is going to be. I'll have a link in the description to the Reddit article that explains it in more detail. But essentially it keeps track, or you keep track, of who you've played against, and then it allows you to eliminate who you won't play or who you will be playing against next. So for example, we know that over the next game we'll either be playing number 8, number 7, or number 2. So it helps us figure out our positioning a little bit better. So we know we have a blitz here, and no blitz here, a blitz here. So we wanna protect the Ziggs, where he's going to be the majority of our damage moving into this. So we'll go ahead and protect the Ziggs and have the Caitlyn or the Lucian get pulled if we end up playing, I believe it was number 7. Yeah, number 7. So Lucian will get pulled here, but our Ziggs will be safe. Unfortunately, he is going to be attacking the Malphite here, so not ideal, but not terrible. Alright, good win. So by playing number 7, then that frees up number 3, so we'll scout for him as well. Okay, so no blitz here. We still have to focus on I believe number 2 had a blitz, yeah. BF sword isn't great, but I have found a lot of success putting a Bloodthirster on Shaco, speaking of Shaco, in our mid game. So if we find another cloak, I might turn it into a Bloodthirster first. Depends on if there's a lot of Sork players or Ziggs players in the lobby, then we might use Dragon Claws instead. But it looks like it's not a pretty AP heavy team. Alright, so we did end up playing number 8. Unfortunately, he has a double IE Zaya, so this isn't going to look too good for us. Alright, and pretty bad loss, only killed 1 unit. And again, this is why we put a high importance on HP getting to this point. And we find Kai'Sa, so we will make this switch early on. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on there. Okay, so our next opponent will be number 6, number 5, and number 3. So we have Infiltrator here, and an Ashe over there on that side. Here, red buff is going to be a little bit of a problem, and no Blitz here. Okay, so really only worried about this dude. I think we'll position like this, get rid of that Ashe as quick as possible. Pick up a Shaco. Pick up a Lux and another Shaco.
Fish in a barrel.
Alright, so here we're looking for tiers. Unfortunately, there's none. So that leaves cloaks. Do like Fizz. I think we're gonna take the Fizz here. If not, okay, so that's not. We still will take the cloak though. Build an early Dragon's Claw, or we might actually just build the Bloodthirster here since we already have Shaco 2, and he is going to be a good source of damage, and Bloodthirster just keeps him alive so well. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. There's not, we scouted early, there's not a lot of AP heavy teams or comps at the moment, so we will go down this route. We will double level, put in the Annie to get our Lux. There we go. Bet you anything that Shaco did some massive amounts of work. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we need to strengthen our front line as fast as possible. Our front line is very weak. We did hit 6 a little bit early, but we are going to push 7 here. Or sorry, we did hit 6 pretty late, but we'll also push 7 here. We found our Rumble and we found our KO, interestingly enough. And I think we're gonna put the KO in. So now we'll be looking for our Fizz. And we'll be able to transition into our Mech. Still at a pretty decent life total. Like to be a little bit higher by this point, but I can't complain at all. The fact that we found their Shackle 2 pretty early on is, and we have a Bloodthirster on him, is very, very encouraging. If I had to wager right now, I think this is a pretty easy top 4 game given the current circumstances we're in. So we found the Lux 2. And all we'll be looking for now is a Fizz. And we do want to get Annie 2 and Rumble 2, Fizz 2. But yeah, our front line isn't the best at the moment. Alright, so we did get a tier, that's really good for us. Go ahead and put that on our Kai'Sa. Better get rid of these two. Find Rumble and another Annie. Take it. Find another Kai'Sa. And our Fizz, very nice. Alright, so we will transition after this. Even though I think this is a little bit of a stronger front line than Mech. I think overall Mech might give us a little bit of better percentage of winning if we transition now. And our Kai'Sa just did massive amounts of work there. Kai'Sa and another Fizz, we'll take it. Southern Graze, Bramble on here, and our Fizz goes in. Alright, and we are in a decent spot right now, guys. Not much here, so we will just go ahead and econ up for 2 rounds, take advantage of this, go into Carousel, and look forward to our PvE round, see what we get. Another tier in Carousel would be probably the best thing we can find. We could also look to build a Rage Blade if the items present themselves for our KO. KO also a very, very strong carry in this comp. Jhin just did too much work, that's insane. And can we get a tier? There is one. Don't know if we will get it though. Fizz 2 with a rod isn't terrible. maybe we get this tier? Nope. Oh, we might, unless he takes it from us, and unfortunately it is going towards him, and he looks like he's moving that direction. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think we'll take a cloak here and start building towards our Dragon Claw. And we'll just hold off, maintain economy. That deer is scary. Our Shaco was just trolling there, standing still, doing nothing. That was pretty bad. And this is not looking good for us. Maybe? Oh, the Lux carry. Alright, so we'll econ here, econ next, PvE round. Should be in a decent spot. That it really is going to be a problem later. We have a blitz pulling this side, not terrible. Blitz here pulling this side. And another blitz here. Mech did good amount of work there. We'll take it. Guys, there we go. I was about to say, can we hit the Vi once, please? Nice, we found their Fizz. Found their Annie. Another Fizz. Did find the Kha'Zix. So we'll pick up the Kha'Zix and we might just put it in if we decide to force levels here. And we'll take advantage of 4 infiltrators until we find an Echo. I think that's the play. Okay, we found our Dragon Claw. And overall, I think we're in a good spot here. Granted, I think we're in a good spot, says the guy in first place. And this Kha'Zix is definitely going to be a problem. Our poor Kaiser got ulted up, got pulled, got tossed around. Alright, yeah, that was going to be hard, or very difficult to win, just looking at his items. And we'll keep pushing levels here. I think we'll just go ahead and push levels here. Found the Echo, very nice. Go ahead and sell this since we no longer need that. And we'll just start picking up units. Rumble, another KO. Oh, and KO 2 off of that? That's insane. Here we'll just start picking up units that we do need. The only real thing we look forward to now is tier 3 units, so we'll pick up anything that we have the potential of if we start moving forward. The Echo absolutely annihilated that. Alright, we got our first person out. So again, we'll pick up the Shaco here. Alternatively, we could do not really much you can do with this spatula. Force of Nature would be obviously the best. We could do Demolitionist, get a GP in here as well. Darkstar's not terrible either. That Jhin is just a beast. Okay, here I do like the Rage Blade quite a bit, and I think that's what we're gonna try to go for if possible. Put that on our KO. How did he? Oh, we got it. Alright, good, good, good. I was about to say. Pick up the Rumble here. Nothing here, so we'll just econ up. This is insane. That's gonna be difficult. This is also gonna be pretty difficult for us, and I think we're gonna do this. Yeah, number 8 is going to be very, very difficult for us to beat the way he's itemized. But at least we did hit top 4 again. I think this is the 6th or 7th game in a row that we've hit top 4, so it's really, really good for us. And honestly, I think this IE might go on our Shaco. Did find a GP.
Tell my tale.
So we might try to econ up and do something with GP towards the end stages of this. See if we can play for second now or first. I think we will go ahead and start selling this, get a better economy here, and see if we can go on some type of late game plan. Shaco did massive work there. And he hit Irelia 3, that's insane. Alright, so I'm thinking this dude's winning first place for sure. Ouch. Alright. Honestly, it's not looking good because this guy's really strong too. I think we don't have an option but to force level here and put our GP in.
These cowards.
And hopefully he gets an ult off. Here comes the resets. Oh, at least we killed the Irelia. Can we do something else about this? He does have the Echo 2, unfortunately. And yeah, I think that's it. We'll take it though. What was that, 3rd place? Yeah, we'll definitely take it. And GG. Guys, if you enjoyed the match, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like the content, check out our other videos, and above all, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching.